For millennia, the colossal stone circle of Stonehenge has stood sentinel on Salisbury Plain, a silent testament to a forgotten era. But who were the minds and hands behind this monumental feat, and what grand purpose compelled its creation? Welcome to Echoes of Time, your portal to the forgotten pages of history, as we delve into the profound mystery of Stonehenge's lost builders, unraveling the perplexing enigma of how and why these prehistoric people erected one of the world's most enduring wonders. Our journey begins over 4,500 years ago, long before the dawn of written history, a period shrouded in the mists of prehistory. In this epoch, the voices of its creators have long been silenced, their stories unrecorded by pen and parchment. This absence of direct accounts leaves archaeologists with a monumental task: to piece together clues from scattered artifacts, the subtle contours of the landscape, and the meticulous analysis of stone and soil. Every fragment of flint, every ancient burial, every subtle alignment etched into the earth becomes a whispered word in an incomplete epic, forming the bedrock of our understanding. We are observers of a silent, monumental dialogue stretching across millennia. The construction of Stonehenge was not a singular event, but rather a saga spanning centuries, a testament to intergenerational commitment and evolving ambition. It began not with towering stones, but with a simple earthwork, a circular ditch and bank that marked a sacred space. Over successive generations, this humble beginning evolved, culminating in the breathtaking complexity of the Sarsen and Bluestone arrangements we see today. Each phase of its development reflects centuries of meticulous planning, unimaginable labor, and a deep, abiding connection to the land and the cosmos. From the careful shaping of the earth to the precise placement of the stones, a coherent vision guided its makers across epochs. In earlier times, explanations for Stonehenge's existence often veered into the realm of myth and legend. Popular imagination attributed its creation to mystical druids, though their era came long after the primary construction phases. Others conjured images of mythical giants, their superhuman strength the only conceivable means of erecting such titanic structures. However, modern archaeology, employing rigorous scientific methods and careful excavation, has gradually peeled back these layers of lore. The consensus now points not to mythical beings, but to a sophisticated Neolithic society, one far more organized and technologically capable than previously imagined. This society, deeply connected to its environment, harnessed its collective power to manifest a vision that would echo through time. Yet, even with this understanding of a sophisticated Neolithic culture, the precise methods employed remain a staggering puzzle, challenging our comprehension of ancient engineering. Consider the sheer scale of the undertaking. Stones weighing up to 50 tons, some sourced from hundreds of miles away in the Prehistoric Hills of Wales, were transported across challenging terrain. How were these colossal bluestones moved across land and water without modern machinery? How were the even larger Sarsen stones, quarried closer but still immense, lifted into their upright positions and then capped with massive lintels, all with seemingly primitive tools? The answers are not etched in stone, but are being painstakingly piled from the earth through experimental archaeology and innovative thought. The very act of envisioning such a feat, let alone executing it, speaks volumes about the ingenuity and determination of its builders. While no definitive answers exist, a spectrum of compelling hypotheses attempts to illuminate Stonehenge's genesis, each offering a unique lens through which to view this ancient wonder. One prominent theory suggests the existence of a highly organized, hierarchical society capable of mobilizing vast numbers of people for colossal engineering projects. Another perspective emphasizes the sheer ingenuity of ancient engineers, perhaps unified by powerful religious fervor that demanded a monumental expression of their beliefs, or driven by a formidable political power seeking to solidify its authority through an unparalleled feat of construction. Such an undertaking would require not only immense labor, but also sophisticated logistics, resource management, and social cohesion on a scale that profoundly shaped their civilization. Another perspective emphasizes the sheer ingenuity of ancient engineers, challenging our perceptions of Neolithic technological capabilities. This theory posits that, far from being primitive, these builders possessed a sophisticated understanding of physics and mechanics, employing intricate systems of leverage, sledges, and roller mechanisms. Experimental archaeology has shown how, with enough manpower and clever design, massive weights can indeed be moved and erected using simple materials like timber and rope. This hypothesis demands that we respect the intellectual prowess of our distant ancestors, who, without written manuals or advanced tools, devised and implemented solutions that astound us even today, demonstrating a practical mastery of engineering principles that transcends the ages. Furthermore, some researchers propose that Stonehenge served as a vast astronomical observatory, meticulously aligned with solstices and equinoxes. Its principal axis is famously oriented towards the sunrise of the summer solstice and the sunset of the winter solstice, framing these celestial events with striking precision. This alignment suggests a profound understanding of celestial mechanics and the cyclical movements of the sun and moon. For a society deeply connected to the rhythms of nature, such an observatory could have been crucial for tracking seasons, managing agricultural cycles, and perhaps even predicting cosmic events, embedding a cosmic calendar within the very fabric of the landscape. It speaks to a people who look to the heavens not just with wonder, but with a keen analytical eye, seeking order in the cosmos. More recent findings and interpretations even point to Stonehenge as a diverse, pan-regional effort, a colossal gathering place that drew communities from across Britain from monumental seasonal events. This theory paints a picture of a vibrant, interconnected network of Neolithic peoples, converging on Salisbury Plain for ceremonies, exchanges, and shared labor. It suggests that Stonehenge was not just a monument of a single tribe, but a testament to a broader cultural identity, a place of pilgrimage and communal celebration where different groups came together to reaffirm their shared heritage and beliefs. This vision transforms Stonehenge from a static structure into a dynamic hub of ancient social and spiritual life, an enduring meeting point for diverse communities. The debate continues, fueling endless archaeological inquiry and scholarly discussion. Was Stonehenge primarily a temple, a sacred space for rituals and worship? Was it a calendar, a precise instrument for marking the passage of time and the seasons? Could it have been a burial ground, a hallowed resting place for the ancestors and a monument to their memory? Or, in its magnificent complexity, was it perhaps all three, serving multiple interwoven functions that evolved over centuries? The deeper we dig into Stonehenge, the more questions emerge, each discovery illuminating a path that often leads to further enigmas. History, it reminds us, holds secrets far grander and more intricate than we often imagine. This episode of Echoes of Time peels back the layers of myth and speculation, bringing you closer to the remarkable truth behind this ancient wonder. We may never definitively know every detail of its construction or the exact thoughts of its builders, but through the patient work of archaeology and the power of human ingenuity, we continue to bridge the vast chasm of time. What enduring echoes of our own civilization will remain for future generations to ponder? And how will they unravel our own perplexing enigmas?